All right. Everything checking out. Okay, we have game audio. We do not have game audio. Or we actually don't even have game because yesterday I was playing Division. So that explains that. All right, so there is gameplay and there is the audio. So we're cool there. Is microphone picking up, game audio is picking up, my alerts and everything. We'll have to see whenever we started here. That right over here. Go. All right, we got a new game, we got everything. Cool. Okay, so yes, we did have some scuff while setting up the stream. It did instantly start, and then it did instantly crash, and then it instantly started, instantly crashed. But then third time so far has been the charm. So yeah, we're gonna just go with this and hope that things function. We can actually play some Alan Wake tonight. Up on my soda can. Alright, so who is ready for Alan Wake 2? We are going to play it on normal as intended. When knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-up attacks. It will also allow you to get back your feet quicker. Dodging from taking Slasher's charge at the last moment will result in enemy stumbling. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Dottie. How you guys doing today? Cycling, dodging away from Emily, stumbling, momentarily incapacitating it. Also, I got something new that I can do here. Tab out real quick. I'm gonna make sure this actually works on my stream real quick, because I actually have not tested this on the actual stream footage, but I have a whiteboard. Then if I do this, it should wipe it. There we go. Yeah, I've set up like a little whiteboard so I can like draw stuff. Yeah, so, and normally it was supposed to be a white marker, but I don't know. Check out my script here. Do this. Go. Now if I do this, and if I like circle chat here, yeah, it's a nice little whiteboard. Wipe it. I don't know why I added that script. Back to the beginning. I don't know why I added it. I just thought it'd be fun to have.
Hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
We getting flashbacks.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Indeed.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Let's see how.
Monsters wear many faces.
Let's see how like 10 years of improvements have changed the gameplay here. Oh, it is a naked guy. It is a very, very naked man. So I guess that is what this was for. Where was it? I think it was under gameplay. Not under gameplay. What setting was this under again? There was a nudity sensor. And I do not know I saw that. Because I don't want to have to deal with Twitch. Oh. Oh, Nightbot, why are you blocking people? Nightbot, what you doing? Spam protection. Blacklisted, spam. Why is that even... Oh, god damn it. I really need to go through my blacklist of words here because it put butt under by like the big default list that I uploaded. So I'll probably have to edit up that list, but okay. So apparently the nudity sensor is only something that can be done on the main. So we're gonna deal with it. This is me in 5 years. Where are we though? This is the lake from the first game. Why is the lake from the first game?
Already gone.
Okay. So they saw me, so this is... Hearing voices and shit all around me. Oh yeah, this spatial like audio is definitely fucking with me in these headphones. I'm hearing shit from every direction. Oh shit, that's a deer. Jump! Alan Wake jump scare. That actually kind of got me though. Was not expecting the Alan Wake jump scare. Who is whispering? Every time I get like a notification on my phone, I'm just waiting for Twitch to be like, oh, there's butt on your screen. You're banned. I'm hearing like growling. Jump scares. More Alan Wake jump scare. Where do I go? Okay, I think I go this way. So the Taken are back. Ah, shit. Oh. Is that hunting season? Also the word. This is very much like the opening of Resident Evil 4. Cult of the Tree. Birdle. Okay, so somebody else apparently has seen something. Where's that meme? I need to get something so I can like press a button and have that guy pop up the that's a penis. Because that would be the one time I can use it in this game. Yeah, what the fuck kind of nails it. I was waiting for the tile drop. Like, yeah, what the fuck kind of nails it. Go back, I didn't see it. The VOD of this whole stream will be up on Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
Sean Ashmore's in this?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry
Nice.
I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery.
Wait, if Sean Ashmore's in this,
Work stuff.
Right.
that's the same Sean Ashmore I'm thinking of, right?
Episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
They're talking about Night Springs also, which is cool because we just finished American Nightmare.
When you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say
Okay, yeah, Sean Ash, it's the same Sean Ashmore I'm thinking of. Which is
Bye, kiddo.
interesting, because if it's Sean Ashmore, he was in a Remedy game that seems unconnected from the rest of this. So I'm wondering if they're finally crossing over their other game. I really like this buddy cop duo.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Yeah, he was in Man of Medid. Medan.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
He was in Remedy's game Quantum Break.
Take the
It
lead.
was like an action shooter that also had like a TV show as like the cutscenes.
Okay.
It was really weird.
Any words of advice?
I'm wondering if they're finally tying that game into all of this.
Cheer anyone up.
Screenplay by Sam Lake.
Aldrin Lake.
If I remember correctly, Sam Lake is the same guy that plays Alan Wake. My camera frames are dropping.
A deputy
Open
was supposed to be here
frames.
to show us to the crime scene. There's the
Oh,
car.
my camera's
so
just being
where's the deputy?
fucking weird. Am I like
By a bear.
sketching out for you guys too? Yeah, am I being sketchy on like the camera here, like jutting around?
Memorized.
Ah, shit. All right. How about where can I? Slight echo about the camera. Why an echo? I'm wondering if this game is just fucking with my CPU too much. So because the minimum for this game is what my system allows me to have. So what do you mean by no? Why you drop me down to that? Absolutely not. Global illumination, shadow filter, shadow detailing. I am going to on. Yeah, let's put on low and see what happens.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Oh, this.
I should take a look at that map.
This is going to be an experience on my PC, isn't it? Like, I'm getting like texture shit just moving around. Okay. Can I do windowed? Like that. Do it like that. Put on me again. Okay. My CPU dropped about 7%, but my camera is still being fucky. So, close that. That help anything? Oh, wow, my camera was... Yeah, my camera's fucked. Okay. We're going to quit you. There goes my camera. I am going to here. Face cam. Is that... We good? There, back to game. Okay. You know, I had hoped OBS would start, but it did, and then it kind of crashed, but there we go. Okay, now let's get back into this. Oh, why did it move that window? What the hell? Okay. Are we good now? Okay, I'm not moving stuttery. We have dropped it down to about 20% of CPU, but now my chat box is fucked up. Okay. Welcome to streaming, everybody. This is shit that we have to deal with. Here we go. Alright. Back to chat. There we go. Oh my god. Why does it keep doing that? Stop making the window disappear. Thank you. Okay. Is the scuff? No, it is not. I love it here. Okay. Because I changed you. You want to be a little bitch now. Go. You. Do the right thing. There we go. Alright. Now is my scuff finished now. Alright. Okay. We're gonna try like this and see if my computer will even let me play the game. Oh, this is taking a while to load stuff. Okay, so here is where we are. Okay, so flashlights. Go to the crime scene. Which is somewhere. Okay. You know, I am starting to think that maybe my computer just cannot handle this game. Like, I think this is the, I think this might actually be the game that my computer cannot handle. Oh, okay, just not the right way. Maybe it's all just fucked up on my end, because everything looks good. Think I know what it could be. But we'll see. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go? This way? "25 minutes and we got through all the scuff, I think."
Hey, over here.
Alright, who are you?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case.
Saga
Since
Anderson.
You already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Now,
Shoot.
what is interesting about this, if you watched our first Alan Wake playthrough, Alex Casey is the character that Alan Wake's books are about. So I can already tell within 5 minutes that this game is going to be trippy.
Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that...
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Yeah, clearly.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
I love Thornton already. I haven't even seen the guy.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, you know, inside.
Yes, your heart should be inside your body.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't
I love
worry,
Thornton. He hasn't even been on
Sheriff
screen
Breaker
yet.
took him back
Like,
to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was.
This guy kind of sounds like Joe Swanson, slightly.
All of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Is that yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is this God, I can't remember his name,
Before
but
we get to the crime scene, there's time
yeah,
to
Joe
review the facts of
Swanson.
the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Holy shit, dude! Like, moving around blurs everything. Eliminate string tearing by synchronizing horizontal lines. Okay. Turn off the motion blur. Now, this is the same issue I had with Callisto Protocol. Is that graphically, it was not that great. My system could not run it. So I'm hoping...
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Like, I'm moving the control stick, if you all can see that. Like, I'm just moving the control stick back and forth, and my words are getting pixelated.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board.
So you've constructed a little mental office for yourself. Interesting.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I have turned off the motion blur already, Dottie. I was trying to see if that helped. It did not. It's actually just like, even if my character can't move, just moving the control stick blurs everything. Does it do that for both sticks? It doesn't do that for both sticks. It just does it for the look around stick. What? Alright, the case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. I can use this to zoom. Okay. You're not free to navigate or lead by pressing B. Okay. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ed, Wendy, Heresy, murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, not cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. Talk to someone. Okay. Postmortem tattooing, murder targets have no discernible common traits, chest trauma, resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. Alright, so I am here's the murder site. There's an ice cream truck laying inside of my house. Wait, is that undiscovered oh. Oh, they made this open world. Okay. Why does everything pixelate as I rotate? Oh, my CPU is working overtime right now. I can feel that. Yeah, my case is kind of hot right now. This is gonna be fun. All right. Let's get out of here, I suppose.
Already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
Visiting the
We're
mine
just
place
getting
does not
started.
pause the game, so
Let's
be
head to the
mindful
hills
of
of crime
nearby
scenes.
threats. Okay, so I hold it to bring up the map. That takes forever to load. And then if I just tap it, it takes me to the mine place. That is trippy.
Hey, Casey.
But yeah,
You're gonna be
my
in charge.
my CPU and my GPU are warming up right now. I don't think we're gonna get through the 3 hours of
Crack
this.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Shit, I'm stuck on
Anything to get
something.
firing? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last.
So in the event that my computer cannot stream this game while also running it, or at least do it smoothly, I do have other games that we could play. I am curious to what my GPU temperature is right now. There ain't no way that my GPU temperature is only 60 degrees. Not with how that feels. Good game advisor. How is Alan Wake performing? Recommendations. Okay. Let's do this. What are you recommending to me? You are recommending that I turn the... If the game's image quality is ultra, try stepping down to high. It is on medium. If render scale is set to 120, set to 100. There a rendering scale in this? Not. Resolution. Render option. Anti-aliasing. Turn down advanced rendering like. Do we have any? Turn you off. Okay. Did that help? What is film grain? Simulates the natural grain patterns seen in footage shot on film. Oh yeah, let's turn that off. I like a good aesthetic, but not like that.
Case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Okay, it's a little better. Okay. Geometric. Oh, is that going to tell me? Shit. Keep forgetting that if I click anything outside of this. left. You are. Okay, that's not good. All right. So, what I'm actually going to do here, I'm going to stop my local recording. Normally when I stream, I do a local recording just so I have a file made that if I need to re-upload this video, I have it. But I just re-upload it as it is, so anything we get off of Twitch should be fine to use as a as something I can upload to the YouTube channel. So with that being taken off now, and that coming off of the GPU, this still has stutters. We're about 40 minutes into this, and I'm just trying to get the game to actually run. Like, hate it. This is exactly why I cannot play, couldn't play Callisto Protocol either. Alright, I guess we'll do this. This seems to work somewhat. Is my stream laggy in any way for you guys? Because I'm looking at my little, like, back-end stream showing some kind of, like, stutter. So I don't know if that's something that's going on Twitch right now, or if that's just on my end. Okay, cool. So it's just my end. Alright, well, I think we got it running a little smoother. We're still looking at about 45% cheap CPU usage, so
Fucking nature.
we'll play with this, see what happens.
There's too much sky.
Nice little walk through this environment. I'm pretty sure this environment is just fucking me up too. Like, this is a huge forest.
If getting back to nature is
So,
your thing.
yeah, it's probably just loading all these trees, and that's probably what's fucking with it. But once we get inside, into, like, interiors, I feel like the game might run a little smoother.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Alright, Alex Casey, I know that you're a book character, so let's follow your fictitious ass all the way over here. See what's going on. Still getting pixelation on the words. That's so weird. Why am I getting pixelation on the words? I'm gonna have to look up to see what people set their settings to.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
Bulgin Lake General Store.
At your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright, go to the body.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
The Mind Hunter.
Got the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I just love these, like, how every game portrays, like, country yokels, just like, UFOs are real.
We found him on the table. Now we didn't
Like,
touch nothing. You
I'm
know,
moving,
procedures.
and look at what it's doing to the water. Like,
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
I'm pretty sure that that's...
Okay, let's
Supposed
start
to-
by examining our guest of honor.
Is that supposed to be what it is normally?
Previous murders?
Man, I am going to have to figure out how to optimize this game a little bit.
Ritualistic.
First key image, you can place it on the keyboard. Clue. Place it on the board.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. I think you may be the killer. But that's just me. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable in the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the caseboard or B to complete the objective. Alright. So I am actually like fully playing.
Examine the corpse.
Fully playing like detective in this game.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
So they did.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yeah, we'll do that. Place you. That here. Set you. Okay. Yes, where can I place my clue? Ah, shit, alright. It is going to make me figure out where to put things. Okay, so I have to
Removed from chest, strapped
do
by
all
the
that.
wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updating goals by pressing Y. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. Yeah, so real different from the original Alan Wake. That was just kind of a guy dealing with some powers beyond that he did not understand. But now we are playing like full-blown detective.
On the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, these.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
No, they just wanted to get sloshed. Like... What do you mean for later? Okay.
Boot prints indicating
Multiple killers. Multiple assailants, messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out murder case, and this game is kind of hand-holding me to it originally. So what else do I have to do? What was this? This was number 4. What you got, Thorn?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about...
Oh, it's the FBI guy that... Yeah, it's the FBI guy that got killed. He was trying to kill Alan Wake in the first game.
Nightingale.
Fascinating.
Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him, brothers in arms.
Okay, so we're tying up some loose ends here from the first game.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I
Interesting.
recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So, what happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 20.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern.
So,
Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
are all the victims
Something
from the
this town
original
wants to
game?
forget.
I don't remember some of their names, but I'm starting to
What
think
happened to Nightingale
all of
after
this
you
is
were let go?
directly
I
influenced
only know the rumors.
by the first game.
Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Probably. It's really fascinating to see that that's Nightingale. The victim. Gale. Thorin.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I don't say questionable. Okay. Am I just going to have to connect the dots for this entire investigation? Like, I'm just going to find things and then it's going to just put them
They planned
instantly
for
on
the
the...
murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Interesting.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Nightingale? Nightingale was taken by the Dark Presence.
Get into the subject's
We don't know
head.
what happened to him after that in the original game.
Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profile inside size heads of suspects or victims. This is a trippy game already.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This
I
was a
like
ritual.
the lighting of the
And Nightingale
horns behind
commitment.
her. Don't know
They
what
didn't
that
see him as a
means, but
More
it's
like a
kind
container
of
for something.
obviously symbolic.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Who is he? Is he Alan Wake?
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Yes. So, what does that tell you? Like, please tell me, what does that tell you? Because a man just doesn't pull himself out of a lake after 13 years unless there's something really weird happening. Yes, he came from Cauldron Lake. So,
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Saga, if you have a man talking to you in your head, I don't think...
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Okay. I was wondering why I was not able to move. Apparently, there was an item menu that popped up. That is a very seamless transition between Mine Place and this one. That's actually very impressive. That's the murder site. So there's another gate over here. Let's just see. So from what we can get out of that timeline.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Okay.
Nice talking to you too.
Alright, so somebody is up there. But okay, that missing for 13 years puts into perspective that Alan has been lost for 13 years in the Dark Presence. So that is wild. This man is probably going to be incredibly loony when we run into him. Okay.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Is this the way I have to go? Ah, okay. There we go. So that is... Is it this way? God damn it, quit. Okay, yes, gotta go that way. Get me out of my house, please. There we go. So if I go this way. This is the direction to the lake. Oh, just a camp that seems abandoned, apparently. That's different. To be fair though, if you're running through forest and shit, the Dark Presence gotta be there somewhere. Am I even going in the right direction? Why would you put the map button? I gotta ask that now. Why would you put the map button in the same thing as the reality swapping button? That is awful. I'm gonna be in the middle of combat trying to find my map, and it's just gonna put me into my house and then the shit out of me. And it's just like, oh, sorry. Oh, I have vault up there? Yes, I can. It's like, sorry, man, you tried to go to your map to pause the game, but no, we put you in your house. Where are you going? I'm gonna have to re-keybind that. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to re-keybind. Alright. I am on the correct track, though, now. Fantastic. I'm glad to see that almost an hour into the stream tonight, we were able to finally get into playing the game more. Which is...
No trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
What is this?
It is kind of creepy though. Tracks.
Tracks. Barefoot tracks.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Is that a manuscript? I have to press back to pick up the piece of paper despite being in like examination mode.
Full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript.
It is a manuscript.
Page of a story. Killer
message?
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Okay.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Imagine how much that has to fuck you up.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
So Alan is writing their story.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he
All
drew
right.
this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript page. Alright, so footprints emerging from under a rock. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
There we go. So a killer is watching us. Game on. Yes. However, it is not the killer.
Nightingale about this page.
Saga, if everything is leading to as clearly as it is, you are a character in a story. You're about to have an existential crisis. I'm looking at my window and I see the two small kittens that are on our back porch again. I want to kind of go out there and pet them, but at the same time, I'm very happy just being here on stream, but they look so cute, and I know they're soft because I picked one up earlier. I want to play with them again. I'll wait. I'll be able to play with them later. That is what my life is now. I just play with the feral cats that are in the neighborhood. Alright, Mr. Casey, I'm gonna kick your fictitious little ass if you keep running into me.
One of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction.
Good.
From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated.
Yep.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh?
Big
Like I
puddles. Alright, so what now? Oh, are we back to profiling?
Page in the woods.
Okay.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out.
How do you get that information from the voice inside your head? Please explain that to me. You are hearing the fictitious voice of a murder victim in your head. And it's just like, yeah, that makes sense.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Saga, you are stretching.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Like, how do you jump to that reasonably?
Deputy, I want the body taken back
This
to
man was
town
here
for
and he had his heart
cross-examination
taken
ASAP.
out. Then he had something
But the
put
coroner won't be back
inside.
in town for another week after Deer
What kind of
Fest.
stretch is
No
that?
problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay, so you have the key that I need for that one door.
Thanks.
Sure, it's this door right here.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
So why is there
That shortcut
just
the deputy mentioned.
a gate
Seems
here?
like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a
It said
surprise
Sheriff
to
Breaker.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think that's the same Breaker from one, but
Can't fit the clues all together yet.
I remember Breaker being
Tripod.
female.
Tracks leading to
They
a
said
dead end.
they should have said Mr.
For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, something for us to find. More manuscript pages.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
What button is that? That's that. My way to Cauldron Lake. Okay, so fast, so somewhere safer, somewhere closer. Foliage of Sunday, saw some drunk guy staggered around the forest area, or maybe drugs. So I changed spots again. Okay. So some weird stuff started happening. That checks out. This Mind Palace thing is so weird. It's just basically a point and click like adventure game until I find all the clues.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright. We are going back to Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
My
I've
game
never seen
is
killers reach out so
lagging.
directly before.
Damn impressive so far.
Unreal.
With your
There we go.
These hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Helpful notes and drawings will be added to an area's map as you explore. Fantastic. While knocked on the ground, you dodge to follow up. Play questions on the case board by placing all the relevant clues. Stumble, burn darkness shield away with light. Okay. Oh my god, it takes so long for things to render. It's still kind of pixelated. Oh, what is happening? I need to figure out how to get graphics on this. Better graphical quality. Everything's kind of like softly pixelated.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, so we're going back to the diner from the first game, if I remember correctly.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
This over here, right?
Oh dear. You.
Yep, this is the diner from the first game.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Hey, it's Sean Ashmore.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington.
Is that
Times.
supposed to be an in-game model of Sean Ashmore?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputy said
Tim.
you had a
I
couple of
don't
witnesses here.
remember Tim.
Sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
Sir,
I'll see what they have to say.
as a law enforcement
Casey, you
officer,
compare notes with the sheriff.
you should know the type that don't seem murdery are usually murdery.
You sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Bro, it's like they took the exact same model of this diner and just
Let me guess. Missing person cases
Excuse me.
spiked around
Yeah, it's like they just took this
the fence was built just after.
model from the first game and just threw it in here. It is basically identical. It's wild. Hey,
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
got it. I know what you
So
saw.
what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psycho
Shooting.
gear masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What
It
makes
was
you
cult.
say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree."
I like Ed because he just. I feel like I would respond like that. It's like, yeah, I feel like they were a cult because. Just like explain it while I'm doing like motions.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing.
Ooh.
I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So she is a writer writing about the writer known as Alan Wake. This game is meta on a bunch of levels. I love it. Okay, do I have any clues? Manuscript page, profiling the Bookers. Cult of the Tree.
Cult of the Tree.
Cult of the Tree. Cult of the Tree.
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
How do you
Necklace
know?
belonging to one of the cultists.
How do you know Tammy found something? I just... That's a wild guess. Like, let's remove all the supernatural aspects of this game. Let's remove this character's ability to play back conversations that she had no part in. How do you know that Tammy found something? Like, what do you mean?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
You know what? I get it. She is a book character. We know for a fact that Alex Casey is a character in Alan Wake's books based on everything we know from the first game. He's a fictitious character. I'm not going to question it. I just feel like we're being led along. Like, I'm not playing in the game, I'm just being told where to go. So, fascinating. I think you found something.
Something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
How did you put that together?
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Yeah, like, how?
Thanks.
If that was the same thing, I'd be like, how do you know that, officer?
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case.
Oh, is this the one girl?
Like we'd even dream of
Yes.
dear. Oh God.
It is Rose.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly.
It's Rose, the crazy fangirl from the first game.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this
I like
is.
the animation. The facial animations are really good.
Memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
So what I'm getting...
If you say so.
So this is great, because what I'm getting is that Saga and Alex are book characters in the real world. What people in the real world know their stories without them knowing their stories. This whole game, this game's trippy as shit. Like, this is a David Lynch show all over it.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
It's my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Yeah, Rose, let's...
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think
Yeah,
we
Rose.
know each other?
Give me some exposition.
Around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks.
The deer
for
cult.
Deerfest. Practically
The
everyone
deer
will be
cult.
wearing one.
Good to know.
Okay, back to the Mind Palace. What do I got? Cases. Previous murder. Okay, where am I going with this? Yeah.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Yes, it's fascinating. Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Then we get symbol. Yes. Symbol. Is it goals? Kind of cults and the who's involved? Okay, so it's not going to let me put it in the wrong place. Jewelry can be set on occasion of membership, but this is a subtle, a badge of pride. Your masks. Cold psychology. Okay. I think I did everything I have for those clues. It's all good. Let's get out of the mines. There. Why is there just a moose in this?
It's a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Like, why is there just a moose sitting at a desk? Okay, so we got a new map. Yeah. Alright, so there is the diner, there is the sheriff's station, that is the lounge that we hung out in. No, that's the wellness center, the nursing home. This is where we were for a few chapters because they thought we were crazy.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
No, we can't. This is the bathroom that Alan Wake disappeared in the first time. Or this is the bathroom that I guess like caused everything in the first game because he kind of went there. That's locked. Alright, cool. It's here. A light switch? Oh, wait, no, I have a flashlight. What kind of room is this? Like, what kind of storage room slash locker room is this?
Mr. Dear, you remind me of a dream I had.
I would have loved if that thing just came to life like Evil Dead. That'd have been great. Can I... There is something going on with the textures in this game. It is weird. Beatbox is out of order. Poor thing can only take so much. Same song being played over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Alright. This is where Odin and Thor sat. Alright.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yes, Sean Ashmore.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. And Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff.
He played D&D.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
The sheriff played D&D.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, Rose is just kind of interesting.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I will lead the way.
I'll be right with you, sir.
So this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Just
anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Same kind of same layout. Looks like it.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
All right. Why do you not have any lights down here?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Anything in here? Nope, nothing's in. Maintenance.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Yep,
I'll start
let's
with the
take a
external
look.
inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death?
Let's see.
What other body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage
Yeah,
that?
writing on a heart.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It
Okay.
doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Nightingale definitely put on some.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Who is?
Aha.
Yeah,
Did
maybe.
leave something inside his chest?
Maybe the cause of death was his heart being removed. You know? Sign me up for the FBI. I know what I'm looking at. Alright, so we got some new cases. Cauldron Lake.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Got some new clues. Got a defensive wound. Right. Learn anything. Yes, we can.
Yes.
Defensive wounds. Ritual writing. This all feels just... This doesn't feel necessary to do this like this.
Is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Freaking look at it, you know? Like, pull it out. That's penis. As a full-blown, tiny white guy penis. Cool. Oh, that is a page. Maybe another manuscript page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Is it all of Alan Wake's previous pages? Hmm.
No, wait.
My man just disappeared.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess the Taken are back. Okay, so yep, here's our, I guess our first enemy of the game here. Yep. Into survival horror mode against a naked guy.
Could not see into bright
I'm actually not surprised. Why are the subtitles playing again?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Like, try to stand in light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Where to?
He can't see me in the light.
Yes, he cannot. So.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it'll become temporarily unavailable. Okay, here is a gun. Okay. That was 2 good headshots. It felt very Resident Evil 4. I actually liked how that felt as a control scheme. They're doing the chapters. They're doing the chapters just like the other game. Fantastic. All right. Now, is this going to just kind of linger on this, or? Oh, yep. That is just a song playing, and I do not want to get any kind of copyright strike. So.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared.
He did just disappear.
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
All right, where
Somehow we need to
are
make sense of this.
the pages? Is it?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
The overlap.
A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. Shit. No, go back to the Mind Palace, thank you. We'll go down here.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but
Right. Get it. Already wrote what it is. Where are you? Oh, sweet. We actually have like a radio to like listen to stuff. What is this?
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Meritorious achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Fantastic. Got an award. Okay, Cult of the Tree. Cult the victim became a monster. I guess that makes sense in some fucked up way, I guess. Like, victims' buying organs covered in writing. The ritual. The Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Okay. Is it here? There it is. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? I don't know. Let's find him and ask him.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Yeah, Sheriff did just vanish.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Casey, why do you look so
Well, I'm glad
bored.
you really want to
Like
see
you
it.
look like you don't want to be
Now we can
here.
figure out a way forward.
Maybe it's just the actor's face, but you seem like you seem dead inside.
Ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
That is
We
again
have
a
to start
stretch.
learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Back to the Mind Palace. Here, it's here. Okay. All right. So the sheriff had a book before he disappeared. Where is that book? You know, he had a whole binder stuff, and then it's gone. What's going on in here?
Must be locked from the other side.
First aid. Dead. Has seen better days. So, Alan Wake mentioned something different called the overlap. That is
Can't get through this.
That is a different little word that I don't remember from the first game. Am I missing something? Figure out where Nightingale went. How do you suppose I do this? What's this? It's nothing. So the only way in and out of here was that door. I can't go back that way because they're dead. So it's what here? Locked from the other side is what it said. Is there a door that leads into that room? Oh, there is. And I can't access it. Go back to the profiling. That was not. Okay. Yeah, goals. Figure out where Nightingale went. Where is the shit? Don't think anything I can do in here, right? Like, this is just a room. Anything over here? Do anything over there? That are these footprints? Guess that's just for you. I am at a loss
The
here.
heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Maybe. Where? Did they hit this little fucking light switch? I don't know where to go. Where? Where do I go if I can't go through there?
Can't be opened on this side.
I am really confused.
This mug always cheers me up.
Back to the case board, maybe.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective.
There.
Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their...
Oh, okay. I had to click something and then it gave me another clue.
Right, as a way to fight him. Pages predicting
That's
the future.
weird.
There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. So I had to click on something to show that he attacked us. Saw goes back Cauldron Lake into an overlap.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken.
A Taken.
We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Okay, now you guys show up.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Yeah, it's just you're cool about it, you know, just gear? When did I get a gear menu? Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's ability. Only charms can be chipped in this. Okay. It's equipped. Battery pack for sure. Oh, okay. So yeah, these are all my. Oh, excuse me. These are all my weapons.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right.
We'll click slot to you.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real and
We'll put it there. And yep, the game is finally starting to give me items for weapons. Nope. This.
I can't open this with my bare hands.
No, you cannot. Can I hit it with this gun I have? Yeah, more games should just do that. Just, hey, there's a small lock on this door. Just shoot it. Why are you trying to find a key? Just blow the lock off. Oh. I have been up since 6 a.m. I'm actually feeling very tired.
They're a fine pair.
So, come to think about it, we are coming up on 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock will be about 2 hours. I think I'll call the stream there.
Oh dear, I am in
Look at this live action TV. Oh my god, that bear cut out. Oh no, a bear. That's fantastic. Koskala Brothers. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna be very happy to watch like the TVs that I find if that's the energy that this game's bringing. That was wonderful. Oh my god, I am very, very tired. So yeah, 6 o'clock. About another 15 minutes. We will probably call the stream there for the night. I'll probably spend tomorrow trying to work on the graphic quality of this and have it run a little bit better. And then we'll be streaming Wednesday after I get off of work. I don't want you stealing the toilet paper. I'm counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Sheriff station. What kind of counts toilet paper roll? Sound like you have too much time on your hands. That is the most passive-aggressive note I've ever seen in a video game. Who is stealing the toilet paper? It's like you're counting the toilet paper?
Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
Get you.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No.
There.
I don't. Do you have any idea how much
Can't go out the back.
What's a lot?
So the fact that I can access this jail cell actually probably means I'll be coming back to that at some point.
I can't get through this.
No, you can't. Alright.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Yes.
Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Smart choice, Anderson. I'll call it in.
Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, there is some weird graphical quality here.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest?
What do you need to do? That's the diner. I'm going to go look at this Elder Palace Lodge. Fine funeral home. What's going on over here?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
The car can be used to travel through locations. Yeah, that makes sense as a car. Let's see. Built starts with the Great Bright Falls. Plus how is nice.
So what's good here?
Can I go to our hotel room?
Take care now.
Closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deerfest, though. So if you're around the land.
Yeah, there's weird texturing stuff happening right now. This is a whole thing.
Rest easy, buddy.
You are... That's the second deer head you have. So... That's interesting. Like, look at this. What is happening with my graphics? Is my graphics card on fire? Holy shit, my graphics card might actually be on fire. That tempered glass on the side of my computer case is hot. So, yeah. Yeah, this is our actual room.
I can't force it open.
What do you mean? It's your room. Why do you mean the door is locked to your own room's bathroom? This is a bedroom, right? Or is this just a lodge? It's just a weird lodge. Makes sense. That's why we can't force it open. Okay. You know what? I am actually exhausted. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh. Alright, so what we're going to do is, because I am actually falling asleep because I have been up since 6 a.m. on a Sunday, and I did not sleep well last night, we're going to call it quits here for tonight. And I am definitely going to get some sleep, Dottie. So we're going to end stream here tonight. This VOD is going to go up on Tuesday. So if you missed anything, you can watch that. They usually go up about noon. Me too now. Yeah, get some sleep, Dottie. I know it's late where you are. We are going to be streaming Wednesday night after I get off of work, because we have Thanksgiving on Thursday, so I don't have to go into work. So we'll have a nice little evening of playing this, hopefully with better graphics quality. And then we'll have a stream on Friday night as well, as I am off work that night also. And then Sunday again, because I don't believe I have anything planned on that Sunday. Yeah, so Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday are the days for streaming right now. And I'll probably post those up on the Twitch channel. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Okay, so I'm going to post those up on the Twitch channel under their little scheduling thing, probably tomorrow. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. Always giving updates there, especially on nights where I plan to stream and then I have to cancel stream because of something going on. But I want to see if I can get this game to run a little bit better for us and all that, and then we will come back to this. So I'll see you all on Wednesday. Sorry for cutting it short tonight. I am exhausted. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'll probably have a video up on the YouTube channel this week for Dino Crisis. That's the plan. And yeah, we're just back into it. We should have a pretty easy week this week. So take care, everybody. Sorry for cutting it short again. I'll see you all next time.